And welcome back to the Dark Cosmic Universe. My name is Avian Savage. Mail call, mail call, mail call. You're probably wondering why I'm making this video. Well, besides to entertain everyone, which I am so happy to do, got a package in the mail, as you can see, from above. It has something to do with Mario, Donkey Kong, and something that I probably wanted maybe 20 years ago that I never was able to get a hold of because it never made it to the shelf where I was. So the other day I decided to go looking on eBay and just kind of seeing if, I kind of got inspired with making that video the other day of my collection. I said, oh, what characters am I missing? Or, ones I've never acquired over the years. And there was one that totally baffled me, eluded me, until the other day. So, just to give everyone a heads up, that's what's in here. We're going to do an unpackaging, and I'm going to put it with the rest of the Nintendo characters. First of all, I'd like to say thank you very much for me knocking into this. No, I'm not thanking myself for that. Thank you so much for checking out my videos. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing these videos. Thank you for going to my Instagram and checking things out there. Things are getting very wild over there. And I may have another unboxing that I might do that will kind of, you guys will get the inside scoop before everyone on Instagram does. But that's okay. That's what it's all about. Everyone getting a sneak peek. So without further ado, I'm going to open this up. Now, I do realize that the character that's in here is going to be a little bit, it's not exactly perfect. So we're going to be unpackaging. I'll make sure the character is over here. Thank you. Wasn't perfect, but you know what? For the price that I got for it, I said, you know what? It's over 20 years old, I believe. And I never wound up finding it. But it was one of the video games that I really enjoyed the most as a kid, or at least a teenager. So we're going to check this out. Anyway, so if you haven't done, please check out my Instagram, Avian_SAVAGE. Check out the Dark Cosmic Universe on Facebook. I do have an eBay store where we've got some really cool retro t-shirts. And with no further ado, I knocked the screen down. Here it is. This is what I've been waiting to add for the collection. But before we do that, if you checked out my earlier videos, remember I was saying, wow, wouldn't this GameCube controller look really cool with Mario? And you know what? It does. With all these Nintendo characters, wouldn't it be cool to have this small mini Game Boy Advance? It's it's a simulated, console. Wouldn't that look cool with Mario? Yes, it would. And check it out. I got two of these, which is kind of cool. So now you need to get like a mini GameCube and kind of put it near there, and it would look really cool. All right, so here we go. You're probably wondering, what the heck is this? Well, anyway, while I'm talking, I checked my YouTube page, I think it was this morning, and we have grown as a family to 130 subscribers. I was like, holy cow. When I first started the channel, I said if I had a few subscribers, that would be cool. But you, the viewers, the people who really think this is a cool channel, decided to subscribe because there is no subscription with my channel. I'm not going to hide content from you like other people do. And you know what? If those people on YouTube will sell their content, good for them. Like I say, congratulations if you have a Patreon and all those other places where you can get money. But Avian does not have one of those. I'm talking in the third person. But that's okay. It's a Friday night. It's late. And we'll check out some of the stuff. So, here it is. Been waiting to add this in my collection. A character from the video games who kind of got, let me think here. Kind of got left out in the mix when it came with Nintendo. It was like a one-shot game, and then all of a sudden, has to do with Mario. You're kind of seeing what it is, don't you? Here it is, added to the collection. No other but Donkey Kong Jr. himself. This is so cool. Oh my gosh. Now, I could have opened this up and then pretended like I wasn't going to open it up in front of everyone else, but I wound up doing this. This is so cool. And again, when I saw this on eBay, I just had to check it out. If you do know the game, you know that Donkey Kong Jr., who is the original son of Donkey Kong from the Donkey Kong gang, so father and son have been finally reunited. And then if you follow, oh, we have a guest coming. Hello, Seashell, are you going to come in? Come on. Would you like to see what's going on? Come on. So now we have the father, Donkey Kong, and his son, Donkey Kong Jr. With the key, he's got a vine. Of course, you know, he would travel up the vines. Now, again, he's got some issues with his outfit here, but, you know, I'm okay with that. This is so cool. There's some markings that are missing, and I think we've got a cosmic cat who might pop in to say hello. Let's hope she does. Anyway, so here's some of my video game figures just for Mario. And can we have a friend come along? Aha, look who showed up. Hi, Seashell, how are you doing? It is our cosmic cat. Would you like to see what the new acquisition is? She's like, yeah, I guess so. Come here. Check it out, Seashell. Come here. Right over here. Check it out. What is it? I want you to... you missed it. Can we do it? Can you, like, pretend like you just saw that? She's looking for bugs, everyone. There was a moth that happened to fly in the house. Come here, Seashell. Just check it out. Oh, yes, it's Donkey Kong Jr. Do you approve? Of course she does. Did you knock everything over? No, you did not. That's okay. So anyway, the Cosmic Cat came to check out things. But check this out. So we have the modern version of Donkey Kong with the necktie over here. And again, I don't remember Donkey Kong ever having a necktie. But I think it's the grandson of the original. And the original barrel-throwing monkey, Cranky Kong, which I think is the original Donkey Kong. If I have followed the original, you know, gosh, I'm thinking here, the lineage, is that the right word? And yep, so Cranky Kong, which I believe is the original Donkey Kong that Mario went against years ago. So it's like, wow, kind of cool to see these two together, you know? Who would have thought that Donkey Kong would have grown a beard, and looks like he's got some spectacles on. Do they look alike? I don't know. All right, let me get back to my camera stand real quick, because I'm going to, like, not do this correctly. But anyway, let's sign this out. Here, okay, let's bring him up here. So, when I was a kid, teenager, Donkey Kong. What is it, 30 years later? He is now Cranky Kong, if I have the lineage correct. But we have Junior, and I think Junior just basically got pushed out. And then we had Diddy Kong and Dixie Kong. Too many Kongs. You know, like the Kong Island, everything. All right, so anyway, so you got to see at least some of the collection. This is not even remotely, can't say a tenth, but, you know, it's just a small sample of this. And check this out. This is one of my Bowsers that I'd gotten. And when I think about Bowser, he should be huge when compared to Mario. Again, this is the Mario that we know and love. Your current modern version. And again, like when I was a kid, this was like the first Mario PVC that I had. Mario has changed, as you can see, over the years. The evolution has gone from, he had a blue shirt. Mario now has a red shirt. Cap looks pretty much the same. Both have an M on it. Except the M's a little bit more detailed. I don't know if you can see it here. Yes, see. So there is the M. not so defined. Mario currently, but Mario is definitely, you know, he stayed pretty much the same over the years. The mustache changed, and I think when they had the original Mario and he took off his hat, he was kind of bald. And the Mario we have today, he's got a full set of hair. So apparently he must have had a hair transplant. Thank you to the people of Nintendo for doing that, and all the money that we've spent, it was enough for Mario to get a hair transplant. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. It's a very, very quick video that I wanted to show. Again, new edition, Donkey Kong Jr. Wow, pretty cool. I am so happy. Yes, I'll definitely be leaving positive feedback. What a cool, you know, like I said, I remember the video game so well. Played it, thought it was cool. Mario was a bad guy. He had captured Donkey Kong, but I guess over the years, Mario and Donkey Kong have buried the hatchet, or buried the hammer, buried the fireballs, whatever you want to say. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me on this very special opening of the new edition. And again, you can see where my imagination was going with this. Cranky's falling over, the original Donkey Kong. And there goes Diddy, and probably Dixie will go next. But these are pretty cool. Again, if you've ever collected these figures, you know, you can definitely, you know, great display. And, you know, it's just, I'm just having way too much fun with my Nintendo figures. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. Here is just a brief part of my collection, my Nintendo collection for the Donkey Kong Mario series. So thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll see you sometime here on the Dark Cosmic Universe. Thank you to all my cosmic comrades out there. Thank you so much, and stay cosmically insane here on the YouTubosphere.